Hi guys, good morning. So, the highest form or the highest vibration you could possibly have or get yourself into the highest form of positive energy as well, or vibration is forgiveness and tolerance. And because it's so difficult sometimes to forgive, like I'm full of anger sometimes, I'm full of grief sometimes, I'm full of like not understanding people, why they act that way, why they are like that, why they acted like this and not like that, and why didn't they, I don't know, apologize or help me in certain situations. But when we find a way to surrender and maybe understanding that things were eventually even meant to be like that because you were meant to be taught a lesson or you were meant to go through this, and maybe we find not even forgiveness but maybe understanding or a way to tolerate whatever the other person did, or maybe even the highest form of intelligence is in empathy, where we try to understand someone's viewpoint, right? Emotional intelligence is when we try to understand a person's grief or a person's action, even though it's hurting us a lot. And then we get into maybe even surrender and be like, okay, maybe it's meant to be like that. Maybe I'm being taught a lesson. Maybe even the other person is being taught a lesson. Maybe I can see the bigger picture now, and if I'm capable of managing tolerance, it's great. Maybe I even ask myself, how do I want to feel? And I know that I want to feel, I don't know if you know Cryon, but he was talking about tolerance and peace. And if you just go where you find peace the most, where people don't want to change you, and maybe that's even being alone, and maybe that's even far away from your family, maybe that's far away from your friends because they don't understand what you're going through, or maybe they broke a promise, or maybe and we can forgive, but maybe sometimes the urge to go away is really strong, and the knowing that it won't be different is very strong, and the knowing that those people won't see you. And that's why I choose maybe even loneliness over company, because I know that maybe I'm alone, maybe I'm even lonely, but I'm at peace. And that's one of the highest frequencies. And in this peace, I can surrender. And in this surrendering, I can maybe understand a person's viewpoint, and maybe I can tolerate it, and maybe I can forgive. That's the highest form of human intelligence, I think.